everybody. I just wanted to bring you a quick video. If you are searching for articles, I wanted to give you a little tutorial kind of about how to use that CINAHL search and how I told you that it will do the citation for you. So I was looking in your syllabus, and the week of the 25th, there's an article that they want you to look at. And they've provided you the link for it, but sometimes you may find in the syllabus that maybe the link doesn't work, or maybe there's some other way that you need to look up an article. So I just wanted to bring that to you and show you how to do that. So here I am on the Blackboard site. I'm going to go to your library button. I'm going to select databases. Just going to select C to make it easier and go down here to the CINAHL Plus with full text. And you could either put in the title of the article, the gist of what you're looking for, like when you're searching for something if you have to do research. In this case, the author that you're looking for is Dumont. So you type in Dumont and come over here and you can select author. The second author's last name is Hardware. And again, you can select author and hit search. And there's the article that you guys are supposed to read. Now, when I click on this, your library is not bringing it up online. So you will need to do that link. But I want to show you how it does show you how to cite it. Do you see these buttons over here where you can email it to yourself, you can download and save it, you can create a folder, you can put it in your drive if this was an actual article. But if you hit this cite button, you can scroll through here. Here's how you would cite it if it was AMA, and here's the APA citation. Now, this doesn't always mean it's 100% correct, but this is a very good starting place for you to cut and paste out of. This does a majority of the work for you. There's Chicago, there's Harvard, there's MLA. So even if you're in another class that doesn't use APA and you've used this library source, this is how you get to how to cite it. So say I got here and I'm like, oh, this isn't a link to it, because when I hit find it, the library is just going to tell me, oh, it's not available online. I could ask for it, or I could ask the librarian, or I could walk over to the library on campus and find it. So if that wasn't the case, maybe what I could do is highlight it and search Google for it. If it didn't come out of some sources, maybe it is available, and it is. This is one other thing that I would want to check to make sure that it did not have a DOI number on it, and it doesn't. So you're reading through this article and you're looking at it and you're like, oh, beta blockers, alpha blockers, calcium channel blockers, reading along, and maybe this piques your curiosity about something and you want to look up maybe another article about it. So you come back here, change this back to all, clear out these fields. One of the hypertensive medications that you're going to learn about is an ACE inhibitor, and one of the common side effects of that is what we call an ACE cough. So maybe you're interested in doing a little extra research on an ACE cough. So just type in what you're wanting to do a little bit of research about, hit search, and then you can come down here and start to add these modifiers in to limit what you're going to get. So what you would want to limit to is just full text if you're running the whole article, or else you're just going to get abstracts. And that'll pull it down to maybe a couple more. When you're looking at research, It's important, probably in your research class, they're going to tell you this, you want to look for something within the last 8 years. So narrow that field down to articles within the last 8 years. Some of the other drop-down fields you'll get over here are English only, which is helpful. And other ones that can kind of limit your field. So then you can kind of go through here and see like, oh, am I interested in this one? Maybe this article, angiotensin converting enzyme inhibitors induce cough, chronic cough from a respiratory viewpoint. So then you can go down here and click on this article. Let's look at that, chronic cough or respiratory viewpoint. It loads up that article and we can read it. You get these little icons here that you can download it to your computer, you can print it. You can read through here and be like, oh, this is a good article. Maybe I want to cite this in my report. Come back here to that. There's that citation button. Come down here to APA. Oh wow, an article with one author, that's really nice. And there is the reference with it. Correct form here, correct form of the date, correct form of that, except for after that, that should be capitalized. That's correct. That's all correct. And that's correct, having that, that's one of the acceptable forms of doing the DOI is with the HTTPS. So, okay, so I hope that kind of gives you just a quick overview of how to use CINAHL to look for articles, how it can help you cite them, how you can save them for future use when you come across something that's interesting, and how you can look for articles if you can't find them, if links are broken in the future. If you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks.